Hello everyone, how's it going today? Happy Wednesday, time for some more Lego building. And this time we have the much anticipated dinosaur sets. So I've got three. I don't know if I will get to all of them. They are on the smaller side because they've got a lot of big pieces in them. But we shall see how quickly I can do it. So I have Stygimoloch Dinosaur Escape, Carnotaurus Dinosaur Chase, and Baryonyx Dinosaur Boat Escape. There's a trend here. So we're going to start with the Stygimoloch set first. That is the smallest of the three. Does only have 129 pieces. And this is basically one of the junior lines. Learn to build. Oh goody, guys, we get to learn to build. I'm looking forward to that. Aren't you guys looking forward to learning to build? I know I am. We need to wait for Lil Bunny. Hey, she's not here. She's not here. I do these things at the same time all the time, unless I'm sick. Which I'm still sick, but getting better. Alright, so bag number 1. Bag number 2. Put that away. Oh, wow, that is a thing. There's the dinosaur. And bag number 3. And we have 3 instruction booklets for this little set. 1, 2, and 3. That's the thing. And these are thick, too, for 129 pieces. Alright, so, I have not actually gotten one of these very large car chassis pieces yet, which, this is enormous. Like, it's a big piece. It's a big honking piece. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put things aside for now. Although I think we're going to need that one. Alright, so bag number 1. I guess we are going to need the dinosaur here. Let's see. Alright, yep, we need bag number 1, and we need the car base. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. And there we go. Pour out all of the pieces. Am I feeling better? I mean, my body's feeling fine, but I have really nasty congestion still. I gotta put them in my hands. This is an really awkward way to hold my hands. Alright, first of all, make the lady. Give her the smirk. That is a smug face, too. Which, I guess it makes sense, considering that she's playing God, making dinosaurs and everything like that. Alright, here is our character. Claire, I think is what the box said. With a big honkin' tranquilizer gun. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the tranquilizer or that's like a spare ammo or something like that. I don't know. But we do get an extra giant lime green needle, which is lovely. Alright, wants me to assemble the dinosaur. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see. Is any of this perforated? Yeah, that's perforated there. Get the adorable little dino body out. Get the adorable little dino head out. And the arms and legs. There we go. Alright, friction pin right there in the neck slot. And then we get some horns on the head. There you go. It is nice to get a Pachycephalosaur dinosaur, though. I've not had one of these from LEGO. So that's one reason why I got this little set. Doesn't have a whole lot of pieces, but the Stygimoloch Pachycephalosaur dinosaur is pretty cute. There we go. Get his little horns on there. Friction pin in the neck slot would sound scary if it wasn't LEGO. Has Potionomics been replaced yet? I mean, I'm going to be recording tomorrow. I just haven't... like, Thursday is my recording day for that slot. I couldn't do it last week because I just wasn't feeling well. And I didn't get a chance until this week, so... yeah, it'll be replaced tomorrow. Alright, interesting that the tail seems like it should be an extra piece, because it is soft, rubbery plastic. Whereas this is hard plastic. This top body part is a separate mold, separate color, and then that brown is just painted. So that's interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and let's see. Do we have friction pins on there? Yep, these are friction pins. The nice thing about using friction pins for these kinds of things is that, number one, you can swap out the body parts from different dinosaurs that use the same thing. Or in the case of these arms, a dragon. Of course, they haven't made a dragon with in this shade. Shouldn't theropod tails be more straight and stiff, acting as a counterweight balance? They probably wouldn't be like ramrod straight, because you wouldn't want them to break, and you would want them to be able to move. And this is pretty stiff. There we go. Okay, so here's our dino friend. You know, if the camera would focus on him. He's sniffing you guys. So, legs do move independently. Arms do move independently. You can turn the head. See? And he's caught sight of you guys. He doesn't trust you. He knows you're after his plants. Alright, let's put him up here. Wonder if we had the chance, if there were any potentially domesticatable dinos. Yeah, there are. Not a rogue AI. Have you heard of chickens? Howdy, little bunny. Just in time, indeed. Alright, so we get trans red 1x2 tiles here on the back for the tail lights. Boy, it is really hand-holding you with these instructions. No wonder there's so many pages. I do like the little symbol on there. There we go. Get these tiles on there. Oh goody, a single yellow 2x3 brick. I wonder if they've actually done studies to see if the pieces in the hand part help young builders. I guess I would assume so. I don't think I have a beige seat, so that's cool. You want an Ankylosaurus, not an avian? Hey, don't look at me. I'll make the rules. I'm just saying, they're dinos. I did get in a conversation with someone within the last couple of years who was pretty insistent that birds are not dinos. That birds are not descended from dinosaurs, kind of thing. I'm like, okay, you be you, friend. More 1x4 white half tiles here. Well, the chicken itself probably isn't. There are, I think that there are probably some birds that are more closely related, but birds are more closely related to crocodiles and alligators than alligators and crocodiles are to snakes and lizards and turtles. So there's that. That's always fun. And we got this grill for the front. I do like getting a bunch of yellow 1x2 tiles. Trans yellow. Oh, they died out. I do like that they're still making these 2x6x2 windshields, because those have been around forever. I got my first one in a Technic set way back in the 80s. Wasn't the early mammal more of a ground critter? Yeah, pretty much. They were burrowing creatures. Tended to be, but I mean, there may have been some that were more similar to like the echidna and stuff like that. All right, there we go. We get our 1x2 trans yellow tiles there on top. And then we get to make our wheels. Trying to figure out which animal is related to which animal and by how much. Yeah. Yeah, I do like looking at that. Which is why it's fun to say that hyenas are more closely related to cats than they are to dogs and wolves. They're a feliform canine. Feliform carnivore, I should say. Not canine. My mistake. I'm sick, remember. My brain is not working as well as it ordinarily would. That's my excuse. But yet not feline. This is true, yes. There are other feliform canines out there. Feliform carnivores. I don't know why I keep saying canine. Alright, so spare parts. Extra black friction pin, extra beige horn tooth element, and extra lime green syringe. So, you know, if you guys get rowdy, you're getting a shot. Remember that. Okay. And we can have our dinosaur chasing the... Oh, I just want to ride. Why are you so mean? I just want to ride. There we go. There we go. I'm driving. I'm driving. As for Jareth, you always thought that chickens and today's lizards came from different dinosaur species. It's kind of weird to think a chicken is related to a T-Rex. Lizards are not closely related to dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are members of Archosauria, and lizards and snakes. Lizards and snakes are closely related. Basically, snakes are just lizards that lost the legs. There are 4 branches of reptiles. You got lizards and snakes. That's one. You got archosaurs, aka alligators and crocodiles, which includes birds as well. Birds are not reptiles. So that's 2. Then you have turtles, tortoises, sea turtles, that kind of thing. That's the 3rd one. And then you have tuataras, which are very lizard-like, but they're these 4 branches, and they've all branched out around the same time, give or take. So, like 200 million years ago, kind of thing. That's kind of weird to think that there's this group of animals that are actually not very closely related to anymore. They just share features. Tuatara, T-U-A-T-A-R-O or A or something like that. It's a single species or just a handful of species. Looks very much like your classic lizard, but it's not. Don't tuataras also have like a funky third eye thing? I think it's most prominent among them, but actually a lot of reptiles do. A lot of reptiles actually have that third eye. And it's a very, very basic eye. It really is only able to detect, like, light. And it's likely a... like, it likely evolved to allow them to detect the presence of a bird flying overhead kind of thing. Alright, so that is the first section. We got our Stygimoloch, and of course the car. Alright, next up we got the little cage. So we do need our 8x8 grill, lattice plate. And we are making our minifig first. There's like 3 or 4 branches of mammals as well. Like, going back really far, then, yeah, you have, there's monotremes, which include, platypi, echidnas, and there's, like, one other. There's 4 species or something like that. And then, of course, there's marsupials, which are, other than the species of opossum, are all in Australia. And then there's, like, everything else. And everything else branches off from that point. I can't remember what the term for those is. Tuatara is not a lizard. It is the only living member of the order Rhynchocephalia, which flourished around 200 million years ago. All other members of the order became extinct 60 million years ago in the late Cretaceous period. Yep. Yep. It's the only living member of that group. And that means that, again, like... that's why alligators are more closely related to a chicken than they are to that thing. There we go. Carrot on a stick. Alright, get our 8x8 lattice plate and a 2x2x3 slope. This set really holds your hands here. The carrot is to lure the humans along, yeah? Unfortunately, unlike the dragon claws, this guy cannot hold anything. So, nope, unfortunately not. Alright, this is a, like a jail grill bars thing. Clip that right on there. They have no thumbs or kung fu grip. Nope. Alright. We'll get our panels here. There we go. And then we can go ahead and do this side as well. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that these black tiles are going to be on top. Let me look. Yep. Doubt a human would be tempted by a carrot on a stick. I mean, maybe they're a vegan or vegetarian, you know? They wouldn't be tempted by a ham on a stick. To be honest, neither would I. Is like, where has that ham been? Ugh. I need to know that my ham is clean. All right, there we go. I guess they figure a 2-year-old doesn't know x2 or 2x kind of thing for that, so they do the same thing twice. All right, there we go. She can get her carrot on a stick. There we go. We got our little cage here. 2 barriers with lights and a spare carrot top piece. There we go. And that gets us all of the set's inventory there. Alright, bag number 3. You don't think that dino can fit in the cage? I mean, he can. I would just say that it's not exactly very secure. A very secure place for him. See? He fits in it. I don't know how well it'll hold him, but he does fit in it. There we go. Get all of those, the false security of the cage, exactly. Alright, let's go ahead and make our minifig. No, let's not give him the, let's give him the smirk. He's got a fanny pack on, too. I'm not sure if I have a Lego minifig torso with a fanny pack. There we go. Oh, I suppose I should show off both of these minifigs. Pink hair and pink jacket is definitely a choice, let me say. That is definitely a choice. Howdy, Longsy. How's it going? Oh, geez, yeah. Yeah, I kind of hate that when that happens. There we go. All right. So we have a walkie-talkie. We have a shovel. We have dino poop, a.k.a. an ice cream piece. And we have our adorable little Ankylosaurus baby. Aw, look at him. Look at how cute he is. I'll admit this is reason number 2 I got this set. Come on, focus. There we go. Look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? He even has a stud on top. He's got his little little tail there. Look at how cute he is. He's a real cutie. Hey, someone can ride him. Horse has been usurped. Horse is never going to be usurped. You be careful. You watch what you say, Lil Bunny. You watch what you say. Horse knows all, and he's watching. He is ever watching. Oh, he's so cute. And we have an extra poop piece as well. You don't think that dino is old enough for people to ride yet? It's fine. It's fine. Yep, and it has a minifig with the shovel to scoop up the poop. Doesn't matter if the dino is cuter than horse. Horse is horse, of course. Horse cannot be usurped. It is impossible. Alright, we have a sign for Dinosaur Island. That's what I'm calling it now. Alright, let's see. 6x10 in green. We'll get our lattice gantry piece in brown. 1x2 with bar there. And we lock that in with that double slope piece in beige. Get another lattice piece on the other side. Nope. Horse's position cannot be usurped. I don't think you understand just how powerful Horse is. I don't think you guys are quite getting it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're not, but that's the way of it. Go and get that on there. Inverted dome piece. Get a curved tree element right there. She knows the power of Horse. She understands. She understands. She would not try to abscond with Horse. The chat has typed, Ankylosaurus usurps Horse. This isn't a democracy. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a little bed up here. Neat. I wonder if this is supposed to be like a high type thing. I haven't seen any of the recent Jurassic Park movies, so I have no idea what's going on in any of them, other than, you know, Park goes nuts because dinosaurs escape kind of thing. Things go wrong as they always do. Dinosaurs eat people, as they always do. That sort of thing. Without chat, you can't make a Twitch partner. This is true, but that also doesn't mean that it's a democracy. Alright, and then the most important element, a slide. I'm actually not sure if I have one of these pieces. Not sure if I do. I'd be very curious to see if this space here matches up with this, because that could be fun. To just have like a you know, spiraling slide kind of situation. There we go. Get that slide on there. Whee! 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 Even Ankylosaurus, baby Ankylosaurus gets in on the fun. Oh, let's see if Stygimoloch gets in on the fun. Stygimoloch is a little bit too big, unfortunately. There we go. There we go. He can slide down on his belly, sort of. The first Jurassic Park movie was your favorite? Well, I mean, the first Jurassic Park movie was the best, so it's understandable that it would be your favorite, really. I mean, I will say that the second and third have some good elements, but they're definitely nowhere near as good as the first. Big creature movies always go the same way. Critter is evil and eats people, or Critter is innocent and serves as a commentary on man's monstrous exploitative greed. Or Big Monster is friendly towards kids. Jurassic Park 1 is a horror film. I would actually go... I would say that Jurassic Park 1 is a disaster movie. Like, Jurassic Park 1 is very much in the vein of your Poseidon Adventure, your Towering Inferno, and stuff like that. People underestimate the danger that they're in, the danger that they've created, that kind of thing. And it just so happens that the disaster is dinosaurs getting out. Get a one of these smaller palm leaves, which I haven't actually gotten one of these in quite a while. Good to see that they're still making them. What was the one with the resort and the volcano? Dante's Peak? I don't know about a resort. Dante's Peak and Volcano came out at about the same time. Dante's Peak was a pretty standard disaster movie with Pierce Brosnan, and Volcano was a much cheesier disaster movie that also wanted to make social commentary. You're thinking older, like the 70s. I don't know then. I don't know of a Volcano movie from the 70s. Cute Steggy get invited to this build. Cute Steggy is currently taking a breather someplace else. Oh, wait, no, he is not. There we go. I thought I'd put him away temporarily because I still haven't replaced my table. I have the table. I have the replacement, but it takes effort to swap that out and stuff. Oh, this is great. I love this picture because the picture shows dino poop right there at the bottom, and he slides down right into the dino poop. Might have been early 80s. Okay, let me rephrase it. I don't recall a decently budgeted volcano movie from the 70s or 80s prior to Dante's Peak and Volcano. The only movie you can think of back then that involved a resort and something mountainous was Avalanche and Mia Farrow and Rock Hudson. Geez, if they did it with one of the newer episodes, then I've seen it, but I cannot recall that at all. To be fair, I've only watched those once, so. All right, so that is this Jurassic World, I guess, Jurassic World set. So the container can go on the back of the truck, and you can put the Stygimoloch inside the inside the little cage thing. Which he would have about that much ease of getting out, really. He does not seem to want to stay there, and I don't know why. That might be better. Yeah, there we go. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Here, let's have this guy driving. There we go. He's driving the Stygimoloch to something. When time ran out. I do not know that one. I have not heard that one. All right, truck gets back there. This little hide area. I don't know. I mean, there's a bed. There's a little sink. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but yeah, I can go back there. Little barricades. I'll keep the minifigs out though. And we did get an extra brown ice cream poop element and a gray spigot. When time ran out. So let me take a quick look at that because I do not know that one. Yeah, Paul Newman and William Holden. I might have to check that out. Jacqueline Bisset as well. Let me check the IMDb page. Get those in there. I guess Minifig can get out here as well. No, I have definitely not seen that one. I have definitely not seen that one. I love disaster movies, though, so I should definitely check that out at some point. A fox and a chicken dancing. Yep. Yeah. All right. So next up, we've got Carnotaurus Dinosaur Chase. Disappointed that Ankylo is a solid cast. It's too small for anything else. I mean, it's the same size as, like, the dogs and stuff. Should say enclosure not included. So this is not a 4+, this is 7+, so it is not going to be a handheld. 10.5 TV series movie. I might have seen that. That sounds vaguely familiar. Alright, so we got some stickers, and we got the instruction book, and those are going over there. We got bag number 2. Bag number 1. Bag number 3. And the dinosaur. I find the dinosaur bag quite interestingly handled. That is an interesting way of doing it. Alright, let's start by emptying out the bag. There we go. Getting to make a helicopter here. Dinosaurs are love, yes. Yes, they are. Alright, let's see. Minifig. It does have a scowly face. Want him to have that. And what color are his legs? Blue. Alright, dark blue. Alright, there we go. There is our minifig. Interesting torso. Pants. You can get back there. Dinos are love. Dinosaurs are life. Yes. Unless, of course, you're stuck in a dinosaur movie, in which case they're probably death. But really, that's on you for being stuck in a dinosaur movie. I mean, You should have thought about that before you got stuck in a dinosaur movie, right? There we go. Lots of dino parts. He seems to have a slight underbite problem. I don't know. You got stuck in a volcano movie once. It was full of erupting fun. I was just overflowing with enjoyment, huh? That is okay. So it has a click hinge type function. These are really big horns. I don't think Carnotaurus had eye horns that large. I have seen a Carnotaurus skeleton in LA. Alright, so this also has a rubbery end to it. And these are the exact same arms that are on the Stygimoloch. Looks like the body is probably used for some of the other dinosaurs as well, because there's space for a much larger arm piece there. It's coming at you guys. Better run. Ah! So, it's actually made pretty much the same way Lego dinosaurs have been made for quite a while. Big honking feet, though. They're a little bit wobbly, but that's kind of normal. Now, they do have, is that? Yeah, the part of it is the click hinge element in here, which doesn't allow it to move to the side. That's a little bit wobbly inside the base, but you can have him stand on something trying to reach someone really high up, like you guys. Arr. Alright, let's see how well a minifig fits inside his mouth. Nom 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 nom. So tasty. Dinos are better than Tentacle Monster? Howdy, Mad Martin. How's it going? So, unfortunately, it seems like I cannot really get a minifig to stay inside of him. His mouth. Let's see if I can get the head. I think I might need an element on the back, like on the underside. Let's see about this. If I do that, will that keep it in there? Well, you can kind of barely see it in there. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I need to let it focus. Oh, it's not a T-Rex, it's a Carnotaurus. Big difference. Well, see any elements that are going to make it easier for me to do this, but, I mean, the head does fit inside, almost fit inside. Blah. Oh, he ate something that didn't agree with him. What's the difference? Well, Carnotaurus is a lot smaller, and Carnotaurus has these horns over the eyes. The head is mostly gristle anyway. That could be. It could be. All right. Dinosaur has been made, and now we work on the helicopter. Where is that S bracket? There it is, right there. 2 2x2s with side studs. The sunshade horns. Yeah, exactly. Howdy, 1-4. How's it going? And if I missed anyone else coming in, howdy to you as well. Stream's over because I built the part that matters now? No. No, because I also have another set to build. I'm not done yet. And I haven't done minifigs either. There's lots of stream left. Don't go anywhere. There's plenty of stream left. And pair of 1x2x2 slopes in beige for the comfy Naga hide seat. Still other dinos to build. Exactly. I did not get the Quetzalcoatlus, unfortunately. I kind of wish that I had. There we go. We got 2 inverted curved slopes. Blue 2x2 and 2x4 plates. Actually, would the dinosaurs like a coral whisker to help deal the with the Lego people? they're a very not helpful Final Fantasy IV item. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing how unhelpful some items are. We're gonna be getting some stuff like that in Final Fantasy II when I get to that point. It'll be like, gee, thanks. I appreciate you giving me this item. Yay. That I'm never gonna use. There's some interesting construction techniques on this. I like these going backward there. Doesn't that do instant death or something? I forget. There we go. Get some angled plates. Cast a death spell, totally not helpful. Yeah, death is not a very helpful spell in really most of the games. I was kind of disappointed by the change of Toad, because in Final Fantasy II on the NES, it was functionally instant death. And the reason is because when enemies were hit with it, they left the fight, but they would still drop their stuff, and you'd still get, you know, any weapon and spell experience and stat gains and stuff like that. But in the FF2 Pixel Remaster, they don't... That doesn't happen anymore. They actually flee the fight. So it's no longer instant death. They do not drop their stuff. So it's pretty disappointing in that regard. Now I have to use actual instant death. But there's actually a lot of instant death type spells. Like, you've got teleport, warp. Both of those are functionally instant death. And I don't think that they use instant death as, like, death element kind of thing. And 2x2 with top Technic pin. There we go. Final Fantasy 2 has a problem of too few items and too many, too few that are worth using. And too many not worth using. Well, and it also has, of the things that are useful, you don't get enough of them kind of thing. Like, although... I don't know. I mean, we're going to hit a point in Final Fantasy 2 where I'm just, like, slaughtering everything and they pose no threat to me whatsoever. Which, the game actually has, like, the original, when that happened, then you just wouldn't be taking hits and you wouldn't be gaining hit points, and then eventually you'll come to enemies that can actually hurt you. And then you start taking hits and gaining hit points again, and pretty substantially. And it worked out, but with the FF2 Pixel Remaster change, where just after X number of fights, a character gains hit points, you're just like sailing along to high hit point levels without any real trouble or anything like that. There we go. Too easy, yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you know what you're doing in the original, then it's also too easy. Like, it's not that much harder. You can still just, like, set yourself to, like, hit your own people and stuff like that. Yeah, high evasion and nothing can hit the party. Yeah, and you should. Like, you should work at that. And it's not hard to get to that point either. Alright, so we got this little launcher thing, and it's pretty basic. Just has this little rocker element. You push down, and it pops the stud out. So we'll go ahead and do that, just like that. It's a neat mechanism. Not exactly useful for building stuff. Alright, so we get quite a few extra pieces. One of these is not actually extra. It's supposed to be extra ammo, or spare ammo for that thing. But we do get an extra lime green 1x1 cylinder plate and a beige 1x1 cylinder plate. Extra gray non-friction Technic pin, lever with a white base, and an extra launch element, which I'm not exactly sure why they give you that, because once it's in there, it's not really coming out unless you really work at it. One thing you may do when you can grind for Lilith Kiss items is you can steal those with Edge later. Yeah. Yeah, you can just steal those. Alright, bag number 2. Let's go ahead and put the helicopter up there. We got a 6-wheeled truck here. Edge is surprisingly non-edgelord. Alright, so we have a 2x6 plate with a 1x2 Technic brick elements projecting up. Get two 1x16 bricks there. And a dark gray 1x2 log brick. And get one here at the back. And 1x2 inverted slopes there. Are all these vehicles sized for dino drivers and pilots? Not dinos, no. Most definitely not sized for dinos. Alright, two 1x2 plates. And then we get the second part for the wheels. One by two plates up front. And a gray 1x2 to 1x4 bracket. Dinos need bigger handbrakes. Black 2x6 and then a 6x8 plate there. And a 6x8 going back there. And then two 1x2s with bars. There and there. Tan tiles. 1x2 dark gray plate there, and two 1x2 corner plates. Where are you? There you are. And there we go. Alright. Dark gray 2x8 plates. This isn't the Flintstones. We don't employ dinos for manual labor. No, just employ them for entertainment, apparently. And then lung practice, you know. Make sure that you can scream really well, kind of thing. Alright. 4 beige 1x2 tiles with center studs. Okay, 2 1x6 tan plates. Log brick there. Be pretty funny if I got a dino suit minifig or an environmental themed one around this stuff. I might. I don't know. I'd have to look to see what's in the sets that I will be working on. Been a couple weeks, I forget. Alright, tail lights with 1x1 bricks with side studs and beige. There we go. Get our tail lights on there. Alright, pair of dark gray log bricks and dark red 1x6 bricks. There we go. Alright, and then we get our fenders on here. The angle of these pieces, or the way that these work, these would make good, like, spaceship engines and stuff like that. So they're pretty nice. I think they're pretty popular with builders. Alright, let's see. Bunch of dark gray 1x2 plates. Yep, right there. There we go. Alright, dark red 1x2 slopes with cutouts and 1x1 plates in dark red right behind it. I like the colors that you get on this. They are very nice. Dark red, dark gray, tan, and beige. Good assortment of colors. Alright, get our steering wheel right here. And then our doors. Always nice to get car doors. Although, these can go in pretty far, unfortunately. Not having studs there to keep it from going in too far is a little annoying. Alright, let's see. 1x6 brick there. One by two with inverted slope. Pair of 1x2 log bricks and a 2x2 cylinder in gray. Alright. Tan 4x6 and beige 1x6. And then we get our fenders for the front wheels. There we go. Get our side view mirror pieces using click hinge 1x2 plates. And 1x2 to 2x4 bracket right there in front. And I never actually made the minifig. It's a very plain shirt. Like, there is not a whole lot of decoration on this shirt. Just a few little lines. When I saw him in the box, I thought it was actually just a plain blue torso. All right, extra pieces: a 1x1 trans red cylinder tile and a dark red 1x1 plate. Minifig was laying there silently screaming to be put together. Well, in Lego, no one can hear you scream. Alright, bag number 3. And we'll do minifigs when we're done with this bag. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the tires and wheels aside, because we're not going to need those until the end. And it is the same wheels as the other truck, unfortunately. Get a lot of wheels and tires. Alright, and first of all, make the minifig. And get her hair. Almost a selfie hairstyle. Make selfie if that was in a different shade. Nice floral print shirt as well. And she has a little flare stick. With a trans light blue 1x1 cone on top. One thing you like about FF4 is that there's not a lot of item grinding involved. I mean, you say that. You're surprised they haven't had Muppets do some Jurassic Park skit? Oh, 6. 6 can definitely have a lot of item grinding. I kind of remember doing a fair bit, at least. There we go. Get those on the front. Those on the front there. Okay, and then we get a beige 1x6 plate, 2x2 curved slope, 2 clear 1x2 cylinder tiles, and 1x1 tile slopes in beige. Remember grinding for cash because you wanted to outbid that jerk in the auction house for the model of the airship? So grinding in FF6. What did I grind for? There's a lot of equipment that you can get individuals of, but like you get individual pieces of the items in the game, but through item grinding you can get many duplicates and stuff like that. Like economizers, because I'm pretty sure they fixed the sketch glitch. I can't sketch Gao anymore in the Pixel remaster. Should have kept that in. Should have made that a feature, not a bug. I just want my 47 economizers. Is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? You found out you couldn't well before you reached that amount? You were disappointed? Alright, 1x4 half tiles, and then 1x1 tiles in dark tan. One by 2x2 slopes, and 1x2x2 windows with no window panes inside of them. And then a pair of 1x2x2 clear panels for the back, right there. Making a chunky cabbed truck here. Dark red 2x2 corner tiles. I mean, you can still equip him with, like, the Hyper Wrist and stuff. And you can still equip him with, the espers that increase your magic stat and things like that. Alright, make our rear gate. So we got a 2x4 tile there. 1x2 with 2 clips, 2 1x2 plates, and an inverted slope right there. Clip that on there. And there we go. Got a little, it's a very small tailgate, but it is a tailgate. Mirror Badge was good because he could use one of Cyan's weapons, and that weapon was better on Gao than it was on Cyan. I don't know. I don't think I ever used that in my my original LP. I think I stuck with just overpowering him with stat gains. That was good. It was good times. And we get to use another 2x6x2 windshield. There we go. Alright, we get our hood panel piece. Sticker would go on there, but I'm not putting that on, of course. Get a dark red 2x2 curved slope. Get that on there just like that. It was a weapon that had a chance of casting Wind Slash when it hit a monster. I don't know. I still, I think Cat Scratch and a few other spells is really all you need. A few of the other rages that have some good spells. Get that on there. Get that on there. And that is our hood. Or, our roof, actually. There we go. Alright, we have a lot of brown 3L axles with stops, and that is to attach the wheels to the hubs. Kind of surprised that they didn't just use axle pins, but I mean, it's fine. It's just kind of weird. Go. And more wheels for the other side. I mean, I guess it's nice getting the brown axles with stops, but I don't know that I have a super large amount, unlike the axle pins. Although they haven't really been doing that many axle pins lately. I don't know about a Technic set. I haven't gotten a Technic set in a while. Those might be still chock full of them. Alright, so spare pieces. 1x1 tile slopes in clear and tan. 1x1 tile in tan. 1x1 cylinder tile in clear. 3L bar in black. And a lightsaber handle hilt in black as well. And that is the truck. Alright. Dinosaur can ride on the back. Yeah, give me a ride. Or, you know, if he's like really worried, he can like grab the roof of the truck there, and then fall off. There we go. Helicopter is interesting. It's small. Doesn't it has some interesting construction on the sides, but for the most part, kind of boring overall. But let's go ahead and put these back. I do like the, I mean, like, it's a really wide truck, which on the upside does mean that it would be really hard to flip. And I noticed that the Carnotaurus has a scar on its nose. Ah. 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 Oh, convenient. Well, let me put some people inside. Let's go ahead. They should be suitably scared, having lost the roof. Sit back there. Food. Here, get into the mouth. The dino opened the human snack pack. Yeah, exactly. All right. Go ahead and take them out again. There we go. Get that on there, and put that in the back. Put the minifigs away, because we're going to get other minifigs. Dinos can peek on. Let's see. Let's get you. There we go. There we go. Alright, but it is a time for some minifigs. So there's that, and there are my scissors and my pen. And what are we going to do first? Let us start with an older Series 9 right here. Helps if I have this turned the right way. Alright, what do we want to open? What do we want to open? Let's go for this one right here. Okay, start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? And get your predictions in! While I blow my nose. You found an item that's definitely worth grinding for, but you're not waiting till later on. And what item is that? In 6 or 4? 6, I assume. Alright, get your predictions in. About a minute to go. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? We have gotten the Mr. Jekyll and the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. We've gotten the Power Ranger type guy, the Space Orc, the Commonwealth Judge, the Tarot Card Reader, the Cop, the Chicken Man, the Knight, the Cyclops. That is what we have gotten so far. And 4, it's the Ogre Gauntlet in the Lodestone Caverns. 3-point-something% to draw from the Ogre. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Gives a strength boost, right? Don't you get one of those? I think you might pick one of those up. Can't recall. They're drop-only items. Okay. Getting another Chicken Man now would be hilarious. You'd be like, oh, my brothers. All right, predictions are in. Let me go ahead and get my timer up. And go. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? There is a very small piece right there. Is that... Oh, that is okay. All right, 11.93. I'm pretty sure that we have another Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That elf... Well, I don't know that she's an elf. I think she might just be a forest lady. I'll have to see the hair piece. They'll put in ears on the hair piece if it is. There are some that are elves. In fact, there will be one coming up a little bit in a little bit, potential. And that is indeed the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde figure. All right, choose a prediction. Choose the outcome within 20 seconds. Let's see, who got it? Ooh, only 12%. All right. Bahamut Zero basically getting almost 10 times your hams. Kincheer, Icesav, and Dracophile all getting some nice returns there. Mad Martin dropping a massive number of hams there on 20 to 50. Lord Canis and Kukri also hoping for that. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny hoping for a no. No, I know that there is an elf in the set coming up. Nice try, sir. Trying to make people think that I'm a cheater. I'm no cheater. Neither am I a pumpkin eater. There we go. So that is our figure there. We have already gotten one of those, unfortunately. I did post some leaked pictures of the upcoming Disney 100 set on the Discord. All right, up next, we've got the Series 24. Get into my hand. There we go. And you know what? This one is sticking out, so we're not going to pick that one. Get back in there. Get back in there. Let's go for this one right here. And there's some definitely good. There's some really good figures in there. If you are curious about that, I don't know how accurate that is to like final production. All right, start a prediction. Choose. Go ahead and choose your prediction. Got 2 minutes, but there's definitely some interesting looking ones in there. An elf in the Rivendell set. I do want to get that set, and there are elves in that. But there's another elf coming up in a different set. Actually, that would be pretty cool. A Lord of the Rings minifig set like this. Get like a Nazgul. And they'd probably have to put in the companions. But they could have like Radagast and stuff like that. That would be cool. The ref is the worst one. I wouldn't say it's the worst one. It has some interesting elements to it, but it is definitely one of the ones that I don't care about getting multiples of. So, not too interested in getting multiples of the ref. And I have actually already gotten multiples. I think we got 2 of those. Giant gloves have a 0.39% of dropping from the ogre. Ooh, nice. Well, you know you're going to get it then. I could have sworn you got one of those in the chest in the Dwarven Castle. Oh well. Alright, 40 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Definitely not a bad fig, but it's outshined by the rest of the lineup. Yeah, well, and it kind of gets to how there's always some minifigs that it's like, yeah, I want one. But, yeah, I want all of them. Every single one that I can get, kind of thing, you know? And I'm hearing that a lot of people come across, like, picked over sets that have the Potter and the ref left over. And the Rocking Horse Girl. I don't know why. Like, it's not the best looking figure, but you get so many pieces with this one as well, and unique pieces and stuff like that. That I'm all for getting multiples of that. All right, but predictions are closed. All right, and go. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? There is a hat there. What is that piece? That is, got like a dome piece. Is that, can I feel a ridge? Yeah, alright. Ooh, 21.11. We got another newsboy. We got another newsboy. I bet this is what it is. Do we know what the blue mages look like in Lord of the Rings? I don't think so. And thank you very much for the bits, Kinshir. I think they were, like, said to be out east and never really figured in any of the material. Oh yeah, newsboy. Whoop. There's still a piece in there. There we go. Get out of there, hat. I felt the hat. Alright, choose a prediction. We, of course, have already had this one. Alright, within 20... no, actually, this is not within 20 seconds. I almost did the wrong thing. Yeah, 21.11. That is 20 to 50. Complete that prediction. Alright, Mad Martin dropping a large 60,000 and getting 70,000 back. Let's see, Bahamut Zero, Kinshir, Kukuri hoping for within 20 seconds. Lord Canis, Isoven also getting a little return on their investment with Mad Martin, but he kind of filled the pot there. Preskitch hoping for 50 to 60, and Low Bunny hoping for a no. Doubting me. Doubting me. Terrible. It's kind of weird how you have, like, Gandalf the Gray, Radagast the Brown, Saruman the White, and then just two blue wizards. Like, it's very weird that both of them had the same color, kind of thing. Blue Mage is the best job. Of course, they double up. There we go. And, of course, we get an extra slingshot out of this, which is pretty cool. I think this first came in the Bart Simpsons... Or well, with Bart Simpson in the Simpsons sets. There we go. And he's got extra news. Alright, come on. Focus. Focus. It doesn't want to get any closer. I'm not even sure if I can read this. Yeah, I can't read that. But it's also not the best hero ever, or best hero in the world, with the firemen getting the kitty. This has the classic 1979 policeman. All right, but we have already gotten a newsboy, so let's go ahead and put that to the side. And next up, Series 17, there is an elf lady in this series. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, yeah, the best hero is, of course, AuldDragon. All right, and let's go with, nah, let's not go with that one. Let's go with this one. Well, let's not go with that one. Let's go with this one here. There we go. All right, start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? And get your predictions in. I'm a hero. I am always a hero. Dragons are heroes. Probably something important going on in Legoland? Yeah. Yeah. Apparently there was one of the small sets, vignette sets that they've been releasing as a gift with purchases. They recalled it, or not recalled it, but they canceled it very, very late because it had a tile on it with like a naughty list for Santa, and you could actually read names on it. That's the rumor. What color dragon is Ald again? I am green. That's my color, but that doesn't mean that I'm a green dragon, Lord Candace. I'm not a chromatic dragon. I'm plastic. I'm a plastic Lego dragon. There's like, there are black and green plastic dragons. Those are the only two types, and we both breathe fire. Plastic fire, but it's still fire. But there aren't any other types. We're a whole separate branch alongside your chromatics, your gems, your Lenorms, your metallics, that kind of thing. Alright, 30 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Favorite hero right now is Finn from Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. I haven't actually watched any of that yet. From that Kiko is playing. I should do so one of these days. I'm way behind on LPs, though. Slowly catching up. I got a little bit busy with some other things. Alright, 10 seconds to go. Well, you're the second best after green plastic. You adore that there's both a pie and a hot dog in the set? LEGO designers absolutely love their hot dogs. Alright, predictions are closed. Let me go ahead and get my timer set up, and we will see what we get. Alright, and go. Alright, let's see. What do we got? I got a round piece right here. Is that what I think it is? I think it is. Yep, alright. 14.33, and we have the short order cook or diner waiter guy. I mean, Bahamut, there's also Io above both of us. And Bahamut is just a lesser deity, I'm sorry. Am I correct? Yes, alright. Very nice. That is a new one. Let's go ahead and mark that one. And that was 14.33 seconds. Let's choose that prediction. That's going to be a lot of people went for that one. Let's see. Alright, Bahamut 0 getting a nice payout there. 1-4 also getting some hams. Mad Martin, Lord Canis, Itzir, Isavan, and Ab Cody all going for 20 to 50. No one went for 50 to 60. And Lel Bunny and Dracophile doing long shot nose. Now the dinos can be served hot dogs. But why would they want hot dogs when they have juicy, delicious minifigs? Alright, let's see. Let's get... Only has one face. Big ol' smile. He's got his little hat there. We have a very interesting tray element that is pretty unique. I was kind of hoping that there'd be studs on there. There are not. Oh, and this is a... That's a dark red hot dog. That's not regular red. That is dark red. And a very cool dual molded cup with a straw. Alright, well, I guess he's actually holding it like that. course, because it has no studs on it, I cannot rest the food elements on it. Alright, well, and it doesn't actually have an extra hot dog for one, which is interesting. Let's go ahead and turn that so we can see his torso. Alright, let's come back down here. You wanna focus? There we go. I like his torso, and he's even got some little some flair, and a little smiley face there. Lovely little printing on his cap. And we got 2 new elements for me in here, and that's also back to his torso. So we got this, you know, cup with a lid. Come on, focus. We're just focused, camera. So that is a really cool piece. And then the, oops. And the tray. Very, very basic piece, but has not shown up since. So that's pretty cool. Definitely would go well with the set that we just made a few weeks back. Very, very cool. Howdy, Kichi-kun. How's it going? And we still have plenty of other minifigs to go. But yes, there is the elf that I was talking about in this set. You can see that she has ears on the hairpiece. You are alive. Excellent. That is always good news. All right. And that is our minifig selection for the evening. Let's go ahead and dive into the last set for the evening. Baryonyx Dinosaur Boat Escape. Boats really float. Looks like Zelda, but elf-like. Well, Zelda's elf-like. She's Hylian. Still want a Minotaur? Well, Minotaur will come eventually. So I have not actually gotten a floating boat in many a year. Last one was maybe the early 90s. This is a big chonkin' piece. Like, you can't even fit it on the screen. That's how big this is. It does have an attachment point for a motor, which all of the LEGO boats have had. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Although I have no idea how this part works with the floating element. Alright, so let's see. Bag number 2. Bag number 3. Bag number 1. And Dino. Alright, a few stickers that I'm not going to put on. And the instruction booklet. Where was stuff like this when you were a kid? Well, LEGO had floating boats. All throughout the 80s, late 70s, through the early 90s, in fact. They always had floating boats. The first ones were actually sectional. They're about, they would probably fit inside this gap here. And you'd have a bow, a stern, and there were 2 sizes, either a small or a large center section, and you could make long boats or short boats with that. And they had a counterweight underneath that would let it float properly without like tipping over. Then they had the single-piece hull, kind of like this, boats in 3 sizes. I never got any of the bigger ones, but I did get the 2 smaller ones that they had. And I had some of the other floating boats. If I break out those things, I'll show some of them off. Let's see. All right, here we go. First, we got some minifigs and a dinosaur to build. Time to take the camera and the hull into the bathroom for a test. Well, I don't see a weight, which is interesting, because they always needed to have a weight. Maybe that's what this is for. Maybe this is so that they don't need a weight. Yeah, okay. So I bet with this, it can't tip. Because air is going to, like, if you just put this in the water, it's going to catch air in there, and it's going to act as ballast. Yeah, so that's probably why. Alright, so, let's see. Gray torso, gray legs. Alright, before I put on the life vest, let's take a quick look at the printing on this one. Kind of a neat ladies' jacket design. I swear all of the minifigs in this series have smirks. There we go. Dinosaur cruise ship. Yeah, I don't know about that. She can also have her walkie-talkie. There we go. And let's see, the other guy, or the guy, he has a dinosaur tooth necklace. Just basic open jacket design there. It's one big chunker of a whole piece. It is. It is. Well, I guess with its current position, it can fit entirely on screen. There we go. And he has gray binoculars, which I do not have very many of, so that is nice to get. Alright, let's go ahead and open the pieces for our dino. Different body element for this one. So I really wanted this one for Baryonyx. I like Baryonyx as a dinosaur. It's one of my, I think it's one of the more interesting carnivores. The opponent you were going up against in Magic the Gathering played 4 rat creatures that boosted themselves from 2-1 to 5-1. He attacked with 2 of them. He defended with 2 creatures. We both lost those creatures. You played another creature on your turn, and he just conceded, and you don't know why. Huh. To be fair, something could have come up on his end, like, you know, oh shoot, my food in the oven is burning or something like that. Go. Okay. Nice long tail. This whole section is made of softer plastic. There we go. Get our legs on. Interesting that the hole there is lime green. go. Oh. There are studs on the inside, so this guy can kind of hold some things. Oh, I seem to have lost my jaw. It's hard to talk with my lost jaw. So much better. Oh, that's better, yeah. Howdy, Farron, how's it going? It's very clicky. Yeah. I wish that there was a hinge there kind of thing, although that's difficult to do, because I don't like the look of these hinge sections, these joints. I don't think it looks great, but it's kind of like, what are you going to do? This is a fun one. Very thin too. Ankylosaurus can ride him. Finally finished shoveling the driveway. It took an hour and a half. Wow. That feels good. Oh, just got that nasty itch. Oh yeah, so good. I like figuring out the different ways that you can pose them to do funny little things like that. There we go. I should probably put him over here. I am really cutting down on my my build space here. Okay, let's see. One by 3 tiles there. 1 by 1 tile slopes. Not getting the round top parts in that, unfortunately. "22 inches of snow in the deepest spots. Average was 16 to 18 inches. You're just telling me that to make me jealous, aren't you? You know that I want my snow, and you've stolen it, and you're not letting me have any. So mean. So mean. Just want snow. So very disappointed in this winter. Stupid climate change. Alright, we got a beige egg, which I don't have any of, and a white egg. Get that there. Get that in there. And we got our baby little dinosaur. Look at this little cutie. Look at that cutie. Are you going to focus? You're not really going to focus, are you, camera? Camera, no, ignore this down there, camera. Focus on my hand. There we go. Come on, keep focusing. There we go. Look at this little cutie. That is very cute. He gets to ride on the front of the raft as well. And we get an extra 1 by 1 black tile slope. Oop, accidentally bumped my light, and I just realized. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. If you gave me snow, my neighbors might complain. Well, A, they wouldn't know it was you, and B, one of my neighbors is out of town right now, so it's fine. You can send me all the snow you want. Alright, bag number 2. And the hull. Bahamut, I would be happy if the talk actually works. If the talk doesn't work, then no, I'm not going to be happy because I'm not getting my snow. I just want my snow. I just want snow. I mean, tomorrow it is supposed to be. Let me see if they've revised the number. Let's see. Tomorrow we're going to get up to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. It's seriously disgustingly gross. I'm going to have to turn on my air conditioning tomorrow. Guaranteed. I am disgusted. Just absolutely disgusted. Do I want the hail you got yesterday too? Not really. No, you can keep that. That's fine. I wouldn't want to deprive anyone of hail. February is the new May? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, let's see. 2 1x2s with center studs. And 2x2 with... 2x2 tile with Technic pin. And where is the... There it is. There's the dark blue wedge. And that goes... right there. That goes right there. And these go right there. Okay, we get 2 yellow life preservers. I don't think I have any of these in yellow, actually, so that's pretty cool. Get these on there. 1x2 tile with top bar right there. You had a thunderstorm come through today? February? Yeah. Thunderstorms in February are only good if it's thunder snow. I love thunder snow. Thunder snow is so much fun. There we go. Get that pin connector on there. Alright, 2x2 a cylinder brick with Technic pins. 1x2, 2x2 tile with center stud. White 1x1 tile with top clip and pair of handlebars. Where are they? Alright, I'll get them in a minute. And a trans yellow 2x2 boat stud. If I can get that off. There we go. On the other side. And a black friction pin. Okay, there it is. There's the there are the handlebars. So get that for a nice little searchlight in the front. You don't have to shovel rain though, so you're happy. I just want snow. Precious, precious snow. Alright, 1x2 grill tile in yellow. 2x2 cylinder, 2x2 sloped brick. Another pair of grill tiles. 2x2 half tiles here in gray. Yeah, I'm pretty sure climate change has cursed this area to have very little snow, probably forever. There is a chance for, like, a little bit of snow in a few days, but, man, the plants are going to be so messed up around here, though. Because they're gonna think tomorrow it's time to start, start coming out, growing, and then they're going to get freezed, probably. Frozen. Frosted, whatever. Alright, white 2x4 brick up there, and gray 1x10, 1x8s. Here and here. And it looks like the, yeah, alright, so this depressed section is 2 bricks deep. Which is not as deep as I would like. I would like it to go almost all the way down to the bottom so that you could make like a nice, good cargo ship here, but nope. Alright, yellow 2x4 tile and 2 1x4 panels in white, and a black 1x2 panel right there. Oh, hey! A dark gray 2x8 does go right there. I'm shocked. Stickers that I'm not putting on. That's what you worry about? Screws with the bees? Yeah. And gray 2x6s, 1x2x2s, right there and there. Let's see, alright. Black 1x6 plates. And 2 yellow 1x1 cylinder plates right there. Alright, another pair of black panels. I've had a lot of bugs inside the house. I mean, not a lot, but like little flies and stuff like that. I don't know where they're coming from. Maybe they're coming from outside and just getting in. I don't know, but very annoying. Especially when I'm trying to do a Let's Play. And there we go. Okay, and a pair of dark gray 1x8 tiles here and here. And a gray 1x4 half tile. There we go. Okay, another pair of, well, a pair of 1x2 gray tiles here and here. Yellow 2x2s with single center studs. 2x2 slopes. And gray 1x6 tiles. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Alright, fire extinguisher with a red 1x1 cylinder brick and a tap top. Get that right in there. Always got to have your fire safety on board. Let's see. 1x1 tile slope there, and here. There we go. Yellow 1x4 plate. And another one right there. Black 2x2 cylinder plates. Howdy, young Hamron, 100 bits for a LEGO build stream. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate that. Alright, these are probably engine-related sections. We got, well, actually, no. I bet Technic elements are going to go through here. 2x4 Technic plate, 2x2 cylinder plate in black, and a 2x2 cylinder tile with hole in the center. on top. Right there. There we go. Hope there's a few extra life jackets on there as well. Well, I imagine all the minifigs have them. Alright, we got some square crates and orange fishies to go inside them. Alright. He smelled his dinner. There we go. He's got his fishy. Nom, 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 nom. Ah, I don't like it. It's too fish flavored. I want my fish to taste like barbecue. Alright, 2 1x2 tiles with top bars right there and there. Okay, 1x1 cylinder plates in white and 1x1 cylinder tiles in the translite blue. Right up there. What about the other dinos? They deserve fishies too? I think most of the other dinos that would eat meat wouldn't eat fishies. Alright, let's see. That goes right there. And this goes right there. And then we get that light there. And we get that light right there. Barbecue fishies, that's a taste that is unique. Hey, he's a dinosaur, you know? Don't question his tastes. Alright, more lights at the back. A pair of ladders back here. And at the very back, 1x4 panels in black. There we go. Jelly Belly is really trying to push you to use this $5 reward you apparently have with them. Well, get yourself some Jelly Belly jelly beans. Alright. 1x2 Technic bricks with 2 holes and these pin connector things. Get that there. Get that on there and there. And that goes right there. Okay, black 1x1 plates and 1x2 slopes with tile tops. And these are on the inside. Offhand, beer and champagne jelly beans are not good. To be fair, half the those weird flavors are not good. At least half, if not more than half. I have quickly come to the conclusion that that's kind of the point. And there we go. Get that on there. Okay, 1x2s with bars, 1x2 plates with bars, 1x2 tiles with bars, and those go right here and right here. And another pair back here, there, and there. There we go. Okay, we get our dome tops and bottoms. Black 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs, and the bars with clips. Get these hanging there. They're not very big inflatable elements to prevent the ship from, like, smashing against a dock, but I guess if they work. And there we go. This is the fourth one. There we go. Anti-ship collision plastic bottles. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, in the front, we have a dark gray 2x2 slope and a pair of gray 2x2 corner slopes. Angled corner slopes, there we go. One by 2 by 3 windows and 2 by 2 inverted slopes right there. And we get a 1 by 6 with an angled fence piece. First used as on train constructions. Okay, on... Let's see, that is going to be on this side, I believe. Yeah. Yellow, 1 by 1 with clip, plate with clip there. And a yellow 1 by 1 cylinder plate right there. And there we go, get our 2 by 8 plate right there. Yellow lightsaber blade, or 4L bar, bar holder and clip. That goes right on there. And of course, this is going to be used to feed dino fishies. Feed fishies to the dino, not feed dino fishies. Just in case that wasn't clear. Alright, so extra parts. We have 1 by 1 cylinder plates in white and yellow, black with hollow stud, black 1 by 1 plate, black bar with clip, black friction pin, gray tap, and trans light blue 1 by 1 cylinder tile. And a bag and number 3. Alright, so apparently these guys do not get life jackets. So I think that makes it clear that those two are the important characters. I think that's pretty obvious, right? If they have life jackets, they're the important characters. Alright, what's going on with... okay, just had a brief drop in frames. Not too many lost frames. Should be okay now. Looks okay. I don't know what caused it. I don't have anything else going on, but... Alright, let's see. Make our minifigs. We got our torsos. We got our legs. You reloaded and it was fine. It was very quick, very brief. And where is... There's the hair, and there's the hat. There we go. So, interesting torso on this guy. And he's got a headset. And then, of course, we get the other guy, same as the other set. But obviously he is not an important character. Otherwise he'd have a life jacket, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. You're pulling for the hot dog guy as the final girl? Wow, you expect a newsboy to get eaten? Maybe both of them and the lady with the life jacket and the black guy all survive. Alright, let's see. There we go. Technic axle with connector and half bushing. Blue axle friction pin. There we go. Get 2 of these. They are facing back. There we go. There we go. Got those on. B-Stands, bringing us a raid. Thank you very much. How's it going today? Let me get you a shout out there. And that did not work. Something went wrong when attempting to perform the shout out. Thanks, Twitch. I'll get this working. Okay, yeah, no, it must not just be working, because I did it twice, and it's not working. So, yeah, everyone go check out B-Stands for more Lego building if you've been enjoying these streams. How's it going? What were you working on? I saw that you've recently been working on the A-frame house. Twitch being twitchy, indeed. So we got a dark gray angled bar and trans red 1x1 plate right there and there. Finished the A-frame yesterday. Nice. What were you working on today? Alright. Pair of 7L axles. Whoop, don't go off. May have been doing illegal non-Lego things tonight. Oh my god. Is that illegal non-Lego as in like clones, or is it just like we just wanted to have some fun doing something else, like a model kit or something? Because that's very, very different. Knockoff wooded cabin thing. Oh. So it was clone Lego. Gasp. I have actually gotten emails about like an Astro Boy build. You're gonna head on out? All right. Thank you very much for coming on out, Bahamut. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I just need to kick this congestion. That's a big thing. That goes right in there. A nice solid clump. I actually looked it up. I was more curious. I wasn't actually planning on doing it, but my heart belongs to Lego after all. And I saw a lot of people complaining about like missing bags of parts. I was like, yeah, I'm not terribly surprised. I've even gotten that with Lego, so I imagine that other companies are even worse. Was oddly enough your mother. She's a sweetheart and saw the set on the old Amazon, loved it, bought it so you could put it together. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, there we go. What did you think of the quality? Because I have definitely seen some very suspect quality and comments on some of those, which just are like all over the place on Amazon especially. Kind of shocking. All right, Mad Martin, have a good night yourself. I hope that I am back to 100% soon as well. All right, 2 dark blue dress slopes, very nice. And a pair of, well, a trio of brackets, really. You saw a Not Lego Historical Tank battle set. Now, the other question is whether it's like actual clone Lego or whether it's just a different building block kind of thing. Because I did see, and not that I considered it very high quality, but I did see a non-compatible Titanic. And my thing is, with when it's non-compatible, I mean, I'm at least giving them props for going their own way and not just trying to be cheaper Lego. When it's compatible and it's like, you're just trying to get Lego sales, that's all. Oh, this is a different gauge element printing design. That's interesting. We've had this keypad before, but have not had this gauge. In focus, there we go. That's a very different gauge. I guess it is on a square and not circle, not a cylinder tile. Quality is odd. The bricks are sort of bendy. They're super stiff to put together. Huh. It was pulling itself apart, warping some. Wow. Because I saw a set that was like trying to capture audience from the modular building sets, and there was a comment about how like they had to glue down some of the chairs and tables because they just kept popping off. Like, you know, I don't know that I have any in here, but like a 1x1 cylinder brick on a single stud would pop off kind of thing. This is in conjunction with the British Tank Museum. Some company see something. There's a German company that that has like the Star Trek license. They do all kinds of like they have like a big runabout model, bunch of you know, the various other starships in multiple scales and stuff like that. Those don't look too bad, but I have no idea, like, given that it's a company that's big enough to get a license like that, I would kind of expect it to be slightly better quality, but I also have no real idea, one way or the other. It might have been that company, I don't know. Alright, pair of dark blue 2x2 inverted slopes. You wouldn't say it's terrible quality? Just nowhere up to par. Probably not even up to Mega Bloks quality levels. I haven't used Mega Bloks in a while, but I know people who bought them. Filthy clone lovers. I mean, Alright, I love these, Get in there. Get in there. I like that they still have these, the, 2x8x2, kind of boat window pieces that are really only used for boats. There's a 2x6 one that's like, you know, actual sloped properly that's used for trains. And I think one of the modular city sets that I have has some of them on windows as well. Yeah, the garage, the corner garage. You're getting an ab workout, putting some of those parts on, pressing on them with some force. Wow. You can feel some muscles screaming at you. That's a thing. Yeah, it's one of the many reasons why I stick with Lego. I'm a Lego man. There we go. I love this piece, though. I'm a big fan of this piece. Back with the diver sets, I got like 4 of the big boats. In part, I mean, there were a lot of reasons why I got them, but in part to get lots of these windows. I think they've only made them in white. I'm trying to think if they've made them in any other color. But it is really nice to see that they're still around. And they still have the form-fitting window sections, unlike these airplane window pieces. They are not doing the form-fitting window pieces anymore. So an earlier review of Rivendell today, the guy couldn't stop gushing about the set and the designs in it. Yeah, I think someone on one of my Discords linked that. It looks lovely. I am definitely looking forward to getting that. I am very much hyped. I'm not looking forward to building the roof, though. That is gonna get old fast. It looks absolutely lovely, but oh my god, all of the little single individual pieces that you have to put on there. But yeah, they did a really good job with that. I think they know who their target audience for the Lord of the Rings sets should be. It has stickers in it. You found that odd? I'm not surprised. It's like, I think it mostly boils down to how many they expect to sell. I don't expect it to be around for like 3 years, unlike the modular city sets. Like they eschew stickers in those. And I think part of it is because they expect to make enough of the sets that it's worthwhile. I don't know what their expectations on sales are for that, though. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff that's coming out. I just saw pictures of the Disney 100 minifigs. There are definitely some good minifigs in there. A little disappointed that Aurora is like Princess Aurora as opposed to like peasant dress Aurora. That's what I was kind of hoping for. That's why they try to run huge new printed brick designs when stickers are cheaper. You don't have to key up whole new runs. Yeah. And you'll also see like them like if they make a printed part, oftentimes they'll start using it in like everything, kind of. Got a new computer element? Might as well put it in all of these sets. You want a Dragon Maleficent, but we can't always get what we want? Well, yeah, they're not going to put Dragon Maleficent in the minifig set, in the collectible minifigs. I do need to get a Maleficent, like, minifig, though. It's a nice headpiece that she has. Nice headgear. But Maleficent isn't in that set anyway, is it? Is she? I don't think so. It's got the Evil Queen from Snow White, but that's a very different design. We'll have a new crown, though, which is cool. that on there. There we go. Rotate those down. Alright, trapdoor elements and 2x3 white tile. And again, I'm kind of surprised that this is still in production. Man, this is a 40-year-old plus part. What, the new upcoming set? That's the Queen of Hearts. No, there's the Queen from Snow White too. She has her mirror. I mean, I'm liking the Queen of Hearts as well. I have no idea if this is like a boomerang piece. It can definitely be held by a minifig. But it's also used as like a radar element, which is kind of neat. I like that. All right, 1x6 fence piece, bar. Pair of binocular elements on top. Little radar dome. And an antenna. In a lot of ways, a very classic boat roof. I like it. And there we go. Open it up to put someone in there. Very cool. And that goes right on there. There we go. And we can get our Baryonyx in here as well. There we go. Alright, spare pieces. We got 1x1 tiles in gray with a dial and a keypad printing design. 1x1 cylinder tile in gray. 1x1 trans green and trans red cylinder plates. 3L bar, black lightsaber hilt. Black lever with white base. Lime green syringe. And yellow half bushing. And get rid of this bot. There we go. Get the hell out of here, bot. From Snow White, was she even called? Yeah, I don't think she was. I don't think she was called by name in that movie. Maybe in the underlying, like, fairy tale? Alright, so, I do not have a baby Triceratops, which I would kind of like. I did not get one of those. We do have now the Baryonyx, Baby Velociraptor, Carnotaurus, Stygimoloch, and a baby Ankylosaurus. I do not have the Duplo T-Rex or Triceratops, and I'm never going to. Okay. So, here is the floating boat with our Baryonyx, which I do really like the dinosaur. And the boat's a little simple, but I do like that it has the classic bridge design for a Lego ship. I do really like that. And overall, I mean, I'm certainly not complaining about getting a floating boat hull. Kind of surprised that it has no weight on it, though. But I guess these baffles on the underside keep it from flipping over. So I guess that's one way of doing it. But yeah, interesting set. You can remove this part to put the eggs in here. There we go. I do like this, the searchlight in the front. Not seeing the Snow White, Evil Queen. Maybe I'm thinking of Sleeping Beauty. No, I'm not thinking of Sleeping Beauty. Hold on. Let me go back to the picture. Yeah, lower right corner. Lower right corner. Very, very... No, it's not Maleficent down there. She's got the mirror. Maleficent has a headpiece that has a pair of horns on it. Looks like a pair of horns. This one looks like she's wearing just like a black cowl hood thing with the crown over it. Yeah, that's a Snow White Queen. If she had an apple, that would make it clearer. But she's got the mirror. Yeah, the Evil Queen from Snow White. Lower right corner. It's definitely not Maleficent. They've made Maleficent before. They have not made the Evil Queen from Snow White. And for those watching on YouTube or something like that, sorry, you don't have the image up. Does she have a name? Well, Lord Canis was saying that she has a name, but it was never used in the movie. Anyway, that conversation can be followed up on Discord, because with this, we are done building our dinos. I'm very happy to have the Baryonyx. I really do like this one. Yeah, boat, you're boring. I mean, not totally boring, but you can get over there. The apple would have been inappropriate, as that is more associated with her crone disguise. That's true, but it would have given it would also make it even clearer. But what am I looking at? You're seeing Maleficent here? Lower right corner. All I can tell you, Maleficent doesn't have a mirror. She doesn't have a mirror that's gonna say, all right. I'll go get a picture. I'll go get some pictures after the stream. But the stream is done for now. Didn't really show off. There's a little stud on the inside of the arm here, which is pretty cool. Right there. So you can definitely have this guy hold some stuff like. Let's do it this way. Of course, can't quite get it up to his jaws there. Yeah, let's see if the minifig can help him. Ah, almost. Nah, not quite. Not quite. But you can have him hold some things, which is pretty fun. He can attack other people with a minifig in his hands. All right. All trying to feed Star-Lord to a dino? Yeah, sure, why not? Nice dino, no grabby. All right, fine, no grabby. I'll eat. Just eat. All right, let's see how the minifig heads fit in his mouth. Nom, 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 nom. There we go. Swallowing down the minifig. Mmm, tasty. Yep, that is all for dinos. Friday we will be returning to the Friends set. But yes, we are done with our Lego building. We will be back on Friday for more Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. Friday night we will be back to building the Friends set. Saturday we'll be back for more Spelljammer. Monday we'll be back to wrap up Breath of the Wild, and then we'll have to find something else to play after that. Don't worry, I have an idea. You don't need to say things. And then next Wednesday we will return to well, we're going to be playing something else for Retro as well, and building something else next Wednesday. Not dinos. I have a lot of things in the queue, a lot of things to build, so I will be giving it some thought. I did go a little bit longer than I planned to for tonight, but I knew I could finish all these sets in not too much time, so I wanted to do that. But if my throat is still scratchy, I probably will not be pushing very hard on Friday and next Wednesday, so we'll see. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming on out. See you next time, everyone.